Hello, everyone. We are almost at totality. If I'm looking up in the sky now, there's just about a quarter of the suns left. Most of the sun's been covered up by the moon. Around here, it still looks pretty light, but it's definitely darker than it was during the day, during the full sunlight. But it's slowly darkening up. I'm here standing here over on the track next to the racetrack, which is a huge open field of just open concrete. As people, it's filled with people now. People are filling the whole track area, and just looking up into the sky, all wearing their Eclipse glasses. We've also got some telescopes set up behind me. Actually, we aim the telescope back here. We have some telescopes that are set up, and the telescopes are set up with the filters and with video cameras and with automatic tracking. And they're linked up to cadence tablets. So right now, for example, we got these a set of 4 cadence tablets linked to the telescope, and the telescope is showing the live feed of what's happening in the sky, and then displaying it on the cadence tablet with movement. And our blind correspondent, David Hillenbrand, is from Blind and Beyond Radio, is currently feeling the eclipse and feeling the motion of the moon and the sun on the cadence as it's happening. You can actually you can even almost see the moon moving slowly over the sun, turning it into a thinner crescent as it goes.
The crowd is definitely getting excited.
Let's see.
Around the ground to see if I see the shadows.
Rudy, I'm going to let you chat for a bit. I'm going to go and check on things. I'll be right back. So actually, I guess maybe Ruby doesn't need to chat because I'm actually still mic'd up. I am going to go look and make sure that we have the feed running. Let's see. I'm just going to walk over here. We have the feed. It's running. Great. I mean, that's looking good, right? I mean, that's what we want. Where did everyone go? Where's everyone else? Okay. Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
We do actually have we do actually have a live feed of the Eclipse running right now.
Good.
So if anyone wants to come over and put their hands on this, they can.
Okay.
Just sort of let people know, okay? Huh? Oh, no, I'm coming back. But I just want to make sure that we've got as many people who know that we have a live feed going. The live feed is running over there. And here.
Are you working here?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and grab some. Okay. Sorry, Ruby. I'm coming back now. Actually, Ruby, you can't hear me, so I guess that's really not. Where'd Ruby go? Oh, there she is. Okay. Well, in the background, I guess you can probably hear them playing. Strauss is also Sprach Zarathustra, which is, I guess, the thing you play. And I'm going over here. Okay, and Ruby's still filming the camera and the cadence.
You can feel the temperature dropping. It's not even total yet.
What's happening with the tracking on that?
So Dave needs to zoom out a bit on the screen mirror.
Ah. Oh, it's the line of advance.
There's a tracking there and a tracking there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so the telescope we're running has automated tracking, but then you can also use the cadence controls to change the view of the image you're seeing. So what we're displaying on the computer, you can use a cadence to zoom in, to move back and forth, and to get more detail as you need it. That's one of the strengths of the Cadence tablet, is that you can get all this information and change all these images quickly and on demand as you're feeling it instantly. Now it's definitely getting a lot darker and noticeably cooler. The temperature's dropping a few degrees.
IU and Purdue games, temperature drops.
Ba-dum-ching. Yes, apparently there's some kind of like sports ball thing happening tonight.
Yeah, it's the end of the tennis season.
Or something like that, yes. And then Ace is doing stuff with his camera here. How's it going, Ace?
Pretty good.
So he's just
dialed in.
Yep. He's got his DSLR set up with a filter and aiming up there to get photographs. Yeah. Strauss, right? Oh, the planets?
Yeah.
Just no.
I'm saying that they should play them.
Oh, they should.
Oh, that's a symphony.
Yes.
It's a.
Everyone knows Jupiter.
It's not technically a symphony. It's a 6-movement musical work. It doesn't follow. He didn't follow the symphony form.
Okay, very cool. That sounds like a lot of fun to listen to. Sorry, I took you so long.
Everyone knows Mars too. People love Mars for some reason, and I'm like,
Really intense.
I know
it's really intense.
Yeah, that's part of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes.
That's where it came from.
Is it actually? Ah, dang it!
Part of the planets would actually be very good for this. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, a balloon.
They should have started everything first. Oh, we missed.
Oh wait. Oh, that's not one of. That's not one of ours. That's
a balloon.
That's a balloon. That's someone else's balloon. Or that's another. That's another near space balloon, maybe. Let me find. Is that what? That's not one of ours.
That's not ours.
We just did the same thing.
Yeah, it's not one of ours.
Not one of ours.
Someone just randomly launched a
They
balloon.
launched too late. They're not going to get a good image.
Okay. All right, remember, keep your glasses on, okay? Yep, I'm right here. Just remember, keep your glasses on, even when it's dark, okay? Okay, you do that for me, okay? Be safe.
Daddy, these glasses are way too big, Miss Ellen.
Well, get bigger. Adrian, Mom, Dad, this is Adrian. Adrian worked with, at GH. She ran our audio description unit for a while. And then now she's helping out with developing the camera units for the Cadence. Yeah. So I know we're still live. I'm just sort of wandering around and chatting with people. I'm really not good at this live streaming thing, but in my defense, we have a lot to keep track of today. We actually have a lot of guests. We have a lot of blind guests. And our goal today is to make sure that as many people as possible can view the eclipse live and be here and experience as it happens. So in order to do that, I want to make sure that we have as many people accessing these tablets and having the tablet set up. Well, it is definitely getting much noticeably darker. And we're down to this thin sliver, but ooh, the sun's still very bright. I probably shouldn't have done that. Remember, folks, don't look directly into the sun, like I just did. Okay, and okay, double checking. Okay. And we also have, so there's this, we got this feed, and then outside we're also showing a live feed as well. So if people want to, they can all sort of guide them out to look at the telescope's live feed as well.
Okay.
Because we have a live feed coming off of our own telescope too, here in the back.
Oh, this isn't off of the telescope.
That is, well, that's out of one telescope. That's out of NASA's telescope.
Yeah.
But we have Dave's telescopes out back. If you guys want to come out back. Yep.
Showing his.
Yep. So, guys, Keith, do you know what the rest of our team is? We just bring people out back there. I am going to go back and actually, here, Nestor, are you? Okay. Here, I'm going to go gather some people. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I think I'm still live. We still have people going, and as they're playing the final theme from Blade Runner, actually, we are watching the last sliver of sun slowly vanish over the next few minutes. Definitely getting darker now. Definitely noticeably cooler. I think you can probably hear the crowd is trying to quiet down. Everyone's trying to just focus on the sky here. Behind us, we have a number of our blind guests who are coming over to look at the live telescope feed that we have running, and making sure our telescope contains us. We're still tracking well. Yep. Yep. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave? Yeah. The image was showing some braille earlier. Was it a label, or was it?
It's just a tone.
Oh, okay. So, one of the other things that the viewers can see here is sort of pop-up labels and pop-up toasts on images that provide braille descriptions and information that can pop in and out as they got their hands on the tablet.
I would be thrilled if we could do it right now.
You got 15 viewers.
Oh, well. Oh, you know, what I really need to do is stop looking directly at the sun. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses back on. Okay. The amount of sun that's left is, it's just about you just put your hand right in front of you and sort of like, felt like the curve of your hand. It's just like that small amount. Okay, well, that's assuming you have small hands like me. I guess I'm, okay, and we're, still watching the satellite feed, or the telescope feed here. And so what we're doing is we're zoomed in close enough to see the curve of the moon slowly closing in and slowly covering up that last bit of sunlight. You're getting a view here on the Cadence tablet that is actually far higher resolution than the view that people are seeing through their glasses. This is an extremely zoomed in telescope view that we're providing to our viewers now. And we'll be able to zoom that out, of course, later as we get closer and closer to totality.
Colors
And
are
now-
changing quite dramatically.
Oh, we have
the light.
We are just a few minutes away from totality now, and it's an odd quality to this light, as Dave was saying. It's not really a dusk kind of a feel. The sky is this bluish gray. It feels like just daytime, but in shadow. There's really nothing quite like it. But even now, without glasses looking up, the sun is still extremely bright. You definitely shouldn't look up at it. It's definitely still the blinding light, just going to show how bright our sun truly is, that even when there's just this tiny percentage of it left. Okay, and now that last sliver is starting to shrink. That little last line is turning, is slowly shrinking, and that line is shortening and shortening. And as we're a few minutes away, it's just a little bit of an arc, barely an eyelid of light left. And through my glasses, it's just a little orange sliver. And then, well, on the Cadence tablet, what we're seeing here is an arc, a broad arc that's slowly moving along as the telescope is tracking that same movement. In the background, I don't think you can hear, they're playing the soundtrack from Tron Legacy in these last couple of minutes. And what everyone's waiting for now is that last moment of the little glare of the diamonds, and you can hear the crowd. Maybe people are starting to cheer. They're getting actually pretty excited. Yep, there's a lot of anticipation here. As we head. Oh, I think they tried to time the music to this too. Almost there. No. Okay, now you can hear in the background, you hear the cheering. As there's still a bit of an orange sliver, and it's still very bright to look at, directly at, but the sky itself is very deeply shadowed. Very deeply, a very grayed out blue. You can still tell the sky is blue, but it's as if it's just covered in haze because of the darkness, because of the shadow. And now that last little line is shrinking. It's shrinking. The last, just a few degrees of arc left of just the tiniest little bit of orange. And as it's closing up, the crowd's getting more excited here in the background. Everyone's looking up now, and people are cheering, and here it comes, the last moment. Now it's just a barest little dot. A tiny dot is what I can see. And there it goes. And now we see the diamond. There's a little bit of a diamond right on the edge of the disc, of this glowing disc of the sun, right around the moon. And now all that's left is just a white disc that's with a glow, ambient glow is coming down, and the sky is now dark. It's nighttime. And I am going to ask Dave, the object.
What's that?
What is that? The star? Is that? Is that Venus?
Venus.
I was guessing it's Venus. So Venus is visible in the sky, a little down and to the right. It looks like a star, a bright glinting star. But that's the planet Venus that we can see in the sky now. It was kind of hoped that we'd be able to see some solar prominences, but we'll have to rely on the telescopes for that. And right now, on the ground here, it is completely dark. It's nighttime now. Everyone, we're all just looking around at the at the glow of all these cell phones as everyone's raised their cell phones up to take pictures of the eclipse. I'm going over here and make sure that people are still wearing their glasses. Keep your glass. Okay, you see. Okay, you see. Totality. Okay, and now at the very bottom of the sun, we're getting just a little bit of hints. It's like a tiny little red dot that's a color that's appearing there, and that's just the beginning of the moon moving, of the eclipse ending, and the moon moving out of totality. And so at the moment,
I actually didn't see what you were filming, Ribby, so I just been talking through this whole thing.
Okay. All right.
Did you get everything?
Keep
right.
talking.
See
Oh.
now. Yep. The slit is wide, and it's going to widen for a while. It's going to continue like this for quite some time as the moon actually moves out of the area of the sun. So that'll take a good 30-some minutes or more to happen.
Wait a second. I think you're not. All right.
wait, have I been off this whole time? Wait,
It was on a while ago. It was on. You were off for a little bit.
oh, okay. Well, here, what do they say?
Now you're on.
Wait, have I been silent this whole time? That's really unfortunate.
Some people are saying thank you. So.
Well, yes, but I mean,
Watching from home.
maybe they were watching it, but they didn't hear anything. I just did all that description right into the ether. I mean, it's okay. Someone somewhere must have heard. But yeah, we can see this expanding sliver now of the sun. Through the glasses, it's just an orange arc that's slowly widening. And everyone's sort of slowly dispersing and wandering around. It's probably going to be a rush on the Dippin' Dots booth again. Oh, Tom, yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So it's neat getting to talk to her for a little bit.
Oh, you did check out. Okay, good.
Oh, it was funny. Like, she was tracing the path of the approach. When the actual eclipse happened, there was nobody in the ground.
Everyone. Yeah, we want to bring everybody out here to because we have that live feed going on our telescope. We said, well, this is the thing to see because we got it. We could zoom in and people could see the exact arc of the moon as it's passing, moving over the sun. Did you see it yet? Oh, okay. Let me show you. Here. Awesome. Well, we can show it again, Ryan, because luckily we can record it. Dave, Tom Murphy here from the AP. I was telling him about how we had a live feed going here on this quartet, and how we had it zoomed in to show this arc. And actually, here, if you see it now, you look at it now, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see the sun coming back. Here, Tom, you take a look here.
Yeah.
See that arc, and that's following the arc exactly.
See what they're seeing.
Yep.
So those have monitors right around.
Oh yeah, around the monitor around the corner or around on Dave's other side is showing. Okay. All right, now. Okay, well, I don't know where I cut out, but this is all a learning experience for us. We'll be doing this actually at the Indy 500 in Monday, and it's going to be noisier then. So this is all sort of a test run to make sure that we can do what we want to do then. because describing the Indy 500 is going to be a much more difficult process. It's not going to be me doing it, folks. Don't worry. We're gonna have an actual sportscaster here to do audio description for the Indy 500, and I promise you'll do a much better job. And we'll have a much better setup then too. I'm putting my glasses back on to look. Okay, we are still at. We're about. You can see about nearly a semicircle of the sun's arc now. Hey, Connor, how'd it go? Have you seen the eclipse before, Connor?
Never even in a partial.
Oh, well, now you have.
That was awesome.
Yep. Well, say hi to the internet.
Hello.
This is Connor. He's office manager, director.
Yeah.
I have managed.
Green like that is good.
Oh, this green thing. Well, I mean, like this thing. So, I guess we can just sort of show stuff off as people wanted to wander by. But this will be winding down.
Yeah, I've seen most everybody.
Okay, we're gonna have to switch over to a different kind of mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good here. All right. Yeah, it's good.
Do you want to do the narration for a bit then?
No, yeah, I'm still following you.
Oh, okay.
It's
Green
a
light.
fact-
Okay.
When do you want to start writing down? Have stick around.
Let's give it a little while longer. As people cycle out, they have longer in. Since we're still here at 5, we don't need to break down until around 3:45. Let them finish the others there. People watching. We will sort that out. Okay, I'm going to go find my family for a bit.
All right.
Here, we can always put Dave on the live stream. Dave, say hi to the internet.
Hi, Internet. This was a fantastic event today. We're so excited. We had data and information to people even after the live stream is done, and we will have images